Good morning, dear students. Welcome you all in today's history class. Today, we will continue the chapter The Rise of Small Kingdoms in North India. In today's class, you will be able to explain the factors responsible for the rise of Rashtrakutas. You will also be able to describe the main features of Rashtrakutas' empire.
After the death of Harshvardhan, the period of instability began due to the weak successors, the miserable economic condition, and lack of proper administration. Then we studied about the age of three empires, in which three powerful kingdoms arose, and those kingdoms were Rashtrakutas, Palas, and Pratiharas. So dear students, today we will start from the most powerful empire in North Deccan India, and that was Rashtrakutas. Let us watch a small YouTube capsule first.
Rashtrakuta and Palas. Dharampala was the greatest ruler of Pala dynasty. He set up a center for Buddhist learning, which was known as Vikramshila Buddhist University. His son Devapala extended the Pala Empire. The Pala rulers were patrons of Buddhist learning and religion. They also gave generous grants to the Nalanda University, another center of Buddhist learning and education. The Palas were great patrons of art, education, and literature. The Rashtrakutas established one of the most powerful empires in northern Deccan around 755 CE. They became the masters of parts of present-day Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Karnataka. Danti Durga is considered to be the founder of the Rashtrakuta Empire. Govinda III and Amogha Varsha were well-known Rashtrakuta kings. The Rashtrakutas were great warriors and art lovers. They maintained huge armies and encouraged trade for prosperity of the people. The rulers were tolerant in religious views and patronized Shaivism, Vaishnavism, and Jainism. Rock-cut temples of Ellora are a proof of the religious tolerance of Rashtrakutas.
Precise video has shared a lot of information about the Rashtrakutas, along with Pala dynasty. Let us discuss more about Rashtrakutas with the help of map. The Rashtrakutas became the masters of a large area of present Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, and Karnataka. Actually, their empire acted as a bridge between North and South India. The real founder of this empire was Danti Durga. Govinda III and Amogha Varsha were also famous Rashtrakuta rulers. Now, we will discuss some important features of Rashtrakuta rulers. Rashtrakutas were great warriors, art lovers, and scholars. They took up titles like Chakravarti, Maharaja Dhiraj, and Param Bhatrak. They maintained huge armies. Actually, they were war lovers. They also encouraged trade. The Rashtrakutas were followers of Jainism, but they also patronized Buddhists, Hindus, and Muslims. They were great patrons of art and learning. Rock-cut temples of Ellora are its best example. King Amogha Varsha was great lover of Sanskrit. He wrote Kavi Rag Marga. Kavi Rag Marga, it was one of the earliest work in Kannada poetry. But this this most powerful empire weakened due to continuous battles, and by the end of 10th century, the Chalukyas crushed the powers of Rashtrakutas. Chalukyas. Who crushed the power of Rashtrakutas? Chalukyas. Dear students, I hope now you all are able to explain the rise of Rashtrakutas and the states under their control. You can also describe the main features of their rule. Let us recall them again with the help of our textbook. I will ask you a question and you all will try to think upon the right answer. Let us find who knows all the answers. First of all, tell me, who were the most powerful empire in northern Deccan in 753 CE? In northern Deccan, Rashtrakutas. They became the masters of Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra and Karnataka. Please repeat the states again with me. Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra and Karnataka. Who was the real founder? Danti Durg. What was the titles taken up by them? The titles taken up by them were Chakravarti, Maharaja Dhiraj and Param Bhatrak. Okay. Now we will revise some other features also. Like Rashtrakutas were great warriors, art lovers and scholars. They maintained huge armies. They encouraged trade. They followed Jainism, but also patronized Buddhists, Hindus and Muslims also. The best example of their artwork is rock-cut temples of Ellora. Rashtrakutas were religious tolerant, means they respected all the religions. Religious tolerant means they respected all the religions. Who crushed the power of Rashtrakutas? Chalukyas. So dear students, you can watch this video lecture again to revise the Rashtrakutas. Tomorrow we will learn in detail about Pala dynasty.